How's it going, guys? It's Toilet Bag here, and before I start this video, can you guys leave a like and subscribe? It would help my channel out a lot. So today we are going to be talking about the Clockwork Shade series, where they came from, and different retextures you might not have even known existed. To begin with, the original Clockwork Shades were uploaded by Clockwork himself, but they never went limited. They were just called Shades, and he created them just for himself. So there's a Clockwork Shades and a Clockwork Shades, if that makes sense. There's the limited ones that you guys could go and get now, and then you have the ones that only he has, which is just called Shades. And it's funny because he also did the same for his headphones, and if you go to his profile and look at his headphones, the texture of the headphones are just completely messed up. It's just like a block, and it looks really weird. And you guys could clearly see here, there's just a giant block on his head. Those are actually supposed to be his headphones. And you can see the shades, those are just the regular shades he created, like I mentioned. But we're going to get into the different types of retextures that Roblox has came out over the years. Now what you're looking at is the original Clockwork Shades. They originally were on sale for 19,000 Robux, so they were extremely expensive. And now it is very hard to get them unless you are rich on Roblox. That's just the truth behind it. These shades cost so much Robux. And these are the original ones, so of course I wouldn't expect them to be any less than the other ones, but I mean, they're the only ones you could still get right now. They're the only ones that are limited, and the other ones you can't get anymore. All of them usually go off sale. Anytime they release a retexture, they usually go right off sale as soon as, time passes by. Now we have the Work Clock Shades, which is literally clockwork but backwards, and it's the complete opposite color. So these came out, and they're fairly common. They have like, 6,000 people who own it, I think, around there, and they're much more common, but you can't get them anymore. And they were 10,000 Robux when they first came out, so they weren't cheap. And, I see these more than any other Clockwork Shades or any other retextures, because they're just a little more common, and a lot of people do own them, so, a lot of people know about this one already. Next up, we have the Adderite Clockwork Shades. I bet you didn't know these existed. Well, if you did, good for you, but only 300 people own these, and they came out of a gift box, so they're not common at all. These are really rare. I didn't even know these existed until I looked it up. So I've actually never seen these in game, ever. I really wish I was able to get these, along with all the other ones. Could you imagine just collecting all of them? Well, the next ones I gotta show you guys are the Boombastic Clockwork Shades. These are insane. I would say these are at least probably one of my top favorites out of the series. I mean, look at this. This is just so crazy looking. I mean, imagine walking around with these on. Like, everyone's gonna question where you got them from, how you got them. They were only sold 407 times, so they're not common. They're really rare. If you want to count that as rare, I would say that these are rare. Like I said, I haven't seen these in games at all. I've never seen these ever. And I definitely want to tell you guys, these next ones are my favorite out of all of them, even the classic ones. These are my favorite. I wish I got these. I didn't know these existed until now, and these are just crazy looking. I mean, imagine rocking these with like a Sparkle Time fedora. I mean, you'd look fresh, right? Look at these Sparkle Time Clockwork Shades. Whoever knew these even existed? I sure didn't. And also, these are as rare as the other ones are. They were only sold 325 times, so not many people have these. I wonder if somebody has the entire collection. That would be insane. If you do, somehow find me and let me know. That would be really cool to talk to you and see how you managed to get every single one of them. Well, with that being said, on to the next ones. Now these are the Wanwood Clockwork Shades. These came out of a gift in December, and these look crazy looking. I mean, look at this texture. I think it looks really neat. It looks really nice. Kind of looks a little trippy, but I really like the texture of these. And I can't tell you how many people own them because I couldn't figure it out. Let's just say that they're really rare, I'm guessing. I've never seen these, ever. Now, there are only two left out of the Clockwork Shade series, the 8-bit shades and the Meta Shades. And I'm sure a lot of people have the Meta Shades. I mean, including me and a lot of people that I know. It was part of an event, so it was fairly easy to get. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a headache to get them, but they're very common and they're very recent, so I'm sure a lot of you already know what these are. But as far as the 8-bit shades go, these are not rare at all. They were sold over 8,000 times, so they're very common, and I'm sure a lot of you already know what these are. I actually didn't even know these existed, but now I do, and they're actually way more common than I thought they would be. But I'm sure you guys already know what these are, and now we're going to move on to the meta shades. Ah yes, the meta shades. These were so annoying to get. I just remember spending hours trying to get these. They were part of the Ready Player 2 event, and you basically had to do all these tasks to get them. And, you know, they were the one item out of the entire event that I really wanted. Besides the teapot, I really wanted the teapot too, just because it's a classic item. But these, I wanted these. I was hoping they would say Clockwork on them, but they obviously don't, and that's okay. But these are really cool. I never really wear them because they don't fit right on the head that I use. I always use the hex head. But that being said, these were really annoying to get, and they're very common. A lot of people have these, and I'm sure all of you know what these are. Hopefully I didn't miss any. I'm pretty sure there's more types of the work clock shades. I'm pretty sure there's red ones as well as blue ones, from what I've seen at least. But besides that, we're talking about the main Clockwork Shade series, not the work clock ones. So you guys, if you guys want to look those up, you can. But besides that, that is all the Clockwork Shade series, and if I missed any, which I doubt, you guys could let me know in the comments, and yeah, that'd be awesome. But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you guys could subscribe, like, it will help out my channel a lot. I'm trying to grow to 100 subscribers, we're almost there, and join my Discord as well. You guys could talk to me, you guys could recommend video ideas, and I guess I'll see you guys next video.